step one after you hear these guys. So put your hands together for Dan Treanor and the guys.
Thanks, Rex. Say hello to my little friend, all right? First of all, I want to thank the Colorado Blues Society for asking me to come up here and do this. It's become kind of a tradition. I'm part of the Blues in the Schools program. I've been doing it, this will be the beginning of this new school year of my 12th year doing it. Done about 60,000 kids, a whole bunch. But the blues, baby, the blues. Guitar. From Africa to America, because that's the story. The blues and the slide guitar actually go hand in hand. It all started a long time ago, 400 years plus. West Africa. Tribal culture. No written language. How in the world were they able to keep their stories, their history, their legends alive? Guess what? They did it through their music. And that's how the story of the blues begins. Along with the story of the slide guitar, because they go hand in hand. Now, in West African culture, there was a man by the name of the griot. I like that word. When I'm doing this with the kids, I make them say it back to me because I like the way it sounds. Come on, help me out. Griot, 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 griot.
Griot with a T.
Try it. Griot.
Griot.
One more time. Griot. That's it. You get it. Yeah. Griot was a very important man. It was his job to take the stories and the legends of the people, keep it alive through the music. And he did it in a very unique way. He did it in what we call ring singing. Ring singing is based on call and response. Anybody knows anything about the blues, they know about call and response. So anyway, it was the griot's job to take the stories, put them to music, share it with the people. Did it in a very unique fashion though. He just didn't sing the story to the folks and have them passively sit there and listen. They were expected to sing the story back. That's how you learn. Call and response, okay? Now, one of the favorite instruments of the griot was this thing right here. This is called a calam. This predates most guitars, most banjos by hundreds and hundreds of years. This is the predecessor of the banjo, the calam. In West Africa, they didn't have a piece of metal tubing to use to play the calam. They used a piece of polished bone. But I'm cheating. I'm going to use this, all right? gather the whole village together. Big rain around him, hence ring singing. He began to sing the story to the folks. And in turn, they would sing it back to him, call and response. That's how the blues got started, like this. I said, Joe got bit by a hippopotamus.
Joe got bit by a hippopotamus.
Well, Joe got bit by a hippopotamus.
Joe got bit by a hippopotamus.
Oh, poor old Joe.
Oh, poor Joe.
I said, poor old Joe.
Poor old Joe.
Just like that. I said, Mary got bit by a hippopotamus.
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 Oh, poor Mary.
Poor Mary.
I said, poor old Mary.
Poor Mary.
16th century, England and Portugal, businessmen, let's make some money. They need workers in the new world. And there's all those people that live along the west coast of Africa, and they're really not people, are they? Savages. So what we'll do is we'll capture them, send them across the Atlantic Ocean, and sell them as slaves. Something to think about. Pilgrims landed on Plymouth Rock in 1620. The first slaves were brought to Virginia in 1619. They were here first. Brought with them the tradition of the griot, ring singing, and call and response. And in the cotton fields and levees of the Deep South, this new form of music that the world had never heard before began to emerge. It was called the blues.